Up next is Hellena Pugh with Zahara Veterans Network.
Hoorah and good Saturday morning. My name is Hellena Pugh. I represent an organization called Zahara Veterans Network Incorporated, and we're an organization that is empowered to see female military veterans empowered to succeed. So I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, and I worked for a little pharmacy that started there on the south side for about 8 years, and it's called Walgreens. And then I entered the Marine Corps in 2008 as an officer. I separated in 2012. So we represent, Zahara Veterans Network represents females that are in Jacksonville as well as the 5 counties surrounding Jacksonville. So what can I tell you about female veterans? Number one, we're the fastest growing segment within the veteran community. A few years ago, there were about 6% of females representing the veteran population. Today, there's about 10% of us. And by the year 2023, female veterans will represent 15% of all veterans. So why am I telling you this? Well, the same 3 big issues that impact our male veterans also impact our female veterans. That's unemployment, homelessness, and our suicide rate. So I'm telling you this because, as some of you know, Fort Lauderdale, January 10th, we had a female Marine murder her 10-year-old daughter and then commit suicide. If suicide is impacting our male veterans, please believe it's also impacting our female veterans. So what do we do as a community to address that? Well, our goals for 2017 are the same goals that a lot of your organizations have. Number one, we want to establish a Lighthouse Empowerment Center. Now, I only have 3 to 5 minutes, and I could go a long time telling you why females need their own building, but I'm going to need you just to think about why it's important for a female to come into a building that is specifically organized for her with programs that benefit her, where your organizations can come in and talk to her instead of having her with her children or in her disabled status running around the big city of Jacksonville. So obviously we need our own Lighthouse Empowerment Center. Female veterans need to go to a place where they can connect, network, and get business advice from other female veterans. Number 2, career readiness assistance. A lot of your organizations already do that. So if you have programs that provide jobs for female veterans, stop by our table, give us your information. When you have those job leads, send them to us so that we can send them out to our female veterans who are in need and looking for employment. We will send you their resumes. You can connect directly to them. Let's eliminate the middlemen. Female veterans need jobs. Some of you have jobs. Let's get them to them. The third thing we want to do is definitely put in place our emotional well-being programs. And we're doing that by, first, we hosted our first event in December 2016. We provided services, a holiday social event for over 100 female veterans and their families. We partnered with Toys for Tots and the wonderful Marines of America, and we gave toys to over 40 female veteran families who are in need. So if there are over 40 female veteran families who showed up in December to get toys, please believe they need food, they need help. Sometimes they need help with their mortgage or their rent assistance. And so what we want to do, starting 2017, we're having an event every single month for female veterans. So if you are feeling depressed, you're at home, you're trying to figure out where is that organization that you can network with and associate with, and just come out and settle and do some of that camaraderie trip that our male veterans do every day. Come out and be with us. So February, we're going to show up February 16th. We're going to Dave & Buster's. We're going to have a night where female veterans spend the evening rather at Dave & Buster's. We're going to have a inter-service trivia contest. So which female service member knows the most about her service? And that's one of the events that we do. We also partner with the 5-Star Veterans Center. That's where we're going to host our monthly meeting called the Lioness Link Up, and that's going to be on February 18th. So we've partnered with them to be able to reach out to not just our male veterans, but also our female veterans. So if you are interested in connecting with us, swing by our table, leave us your name, your email address, your telephone number, get our information. We have a card that's here, it has our information on it. Stop by our table, grab one of these. We look forward to connecting with you. And I'm going to leave you with this. There's a song that's out there. A lot of Marines will know this song and think about this. Suicide is not a simple issue. It's something we all need to address. So there's a old song that goes, when you're in knee deep and you're up the creek and you've tried everything, I tell you what you do. You call a Marine. I'll be right at that table.